Welcome, my agents, to another episode of The Insured Gamer. Today, you're probably wondering to yourself, what are we playing? Well, I have no idea. It's called Railway Empire, and I don't really know too much about this game. But hey, if this is what you're looking forward to or for, please stick around and stay tuned.
Be strong.
Alright, so this is a game that I got on Steam, but it's a website called Humble Bundle. And if you ever have an opportunity to go to humblebundle.com, I believe it is, they have some pretty good, neat little discounted bundles. Where this game was usually $30, it cost me $1. And so I figured, hey, why not pick it up? It's only $1, and I got some DLC to it, and it cost me about a total of $12. I think the value was over $150, but again, Humble Bundle is a great product and a great website to use, where I could have just installed just the base game for $1, but got some DLC, quite a bit of DLC actually, for $12. First time I'm playing this, Railway Empire, have no clue what I'm doing at all. So we're gonna start off with our campaign. I know there's a couple of free modes. I think the DLC is basically on the free modes. I got like Japan in here, Australia, Scandinavia, France, Germany, Britain, and I'm kind of excited about Britain. But I think the Great Lakes in here. That's gonna be pretty cool. But I think we're gonna start off though doing the main campaign. You know, if you're starting the game off, you might as well start with the campaign now. I've not done anything on this, no tutorials or nothing. Starting off on chapter 1. The first chapter takes you to a construction site in the Union Pacific Railroad, which was started in 1863. Oh, that's one of the things that I did learn about this game. It's actually fairly accurate, I believe, for the time frames. So that's another reason why I wanted to play, is kind of give you a little bit of history to it as well. Tracks were built westward to establish the first transcontinental line. While you're conquering the vastness of the Great Plains and the heights of the Rocky Mountains with your tracks, you will learn about the basic railroad empire. Thomas Clark Durant, the visionary in charge of the Union Pacific, will assist you. Oh, great. Thomas Clark Durant. I don't know if that's a historical figure or not. Probably, I'm sure. Let's see, normal pause mode? What is pause mode? The game pauses automatically when building tracks, signals, buildings, and bulldozing, and in bulldozer mode, okay. Yeah, we're probably definitely gonna do that. You can't change anything else, no problem. Can I choose which city I want to be in? Nope.
I did an evaluation of the contenders, and I am the best choice.
Oh, okay. We select our character. Is he the only one we can select? He is apparently the only one we can select. When visiting his gentleman's club, Roger Smith is always...
Let's go. Time is money.
Okay. Is always impeccable, dressed from top to toe in a suit, top hat, and cane. For him, a pedantic approach to accounting is much of a matter of course for him to have
planning, tables, figures, and hard facts.
Okay. Having a precise plan for each company. He has no problem taking advantage of his competitors' weaknesses. In a successful competitor build, a train station is a train station in a city.
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
He quickly sites a factory there. Alright, so newly constructed factories are 50% cheaper. Is able to buy a town factory without an auction. Auctions are 50% more expensive? Oh, huh.
Sometimes I think
and
about
I
giving
can't
everything up and
choose a
dedicating my
different
life
one.
to poetry.
Don't like that.
How
What is the
about you?
name? What is your name? Insured Gamer. What is the name of our company? Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, you can't change the name of the company. You have to go with Union Pacific Railroad. Fair enough. Look at that beautiful. I think this is, that was the
1863,
Japan update.
on the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began.
Nebraska, 1863. Interesting.
The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent. Massive challenges awaited them. Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping.
Kids smoking over here?
But there is a masterstroke of modern
Definitely smoke
engineering
coming
to
from
be
the kids'
accomplished
pile
to
over there.
tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured, but the time was ripe.
Hey, I like it. Ooh.
Greetings. My name is Thomas Clark Durand. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer.
Pretty big map.
I can't supervise everything here on site right now, as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington. First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls.
Yeah,
Move
already
the
got that.
camera in all directions. Now test the camera's zoom function.
Oh, we can rotate too. That's good. Nice.
You
Yeah.
can also rotate the camera. Give it a try.
Already did
Very
that,
good.
too.
Now you know the basic controls. Your first task is to create a rail connection between Omaha and Norfolk to the northwest.
Northwest, Norfolk.
Both cities will need
Cool.
a station for this. You already have a station in Omaha, but you still need to build one in Norfolk. To do this, switch to building construction mode.
Okay, building construction mode. Building construction mode. Building construction mode. Building construction mode. Building construction. Buildings and buildings? Cities and buildings? Oh. Oh, shoot. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Continue playing. Building construction mode. Building construction. Where in the heck is building construction mode? Whoop. Oh, shoot. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's good. Game speed. Oh. Oh. Do game speed. Building construction mode. That's the flow of goods. Cities? Stations? Stations? Omaha? Cities? Okay, okay, so that's where we can find it. Building construction mode. Oh, it's our engine shed. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, okay, but I don't need that. Oh, we haven't researched that. Okay, how do I get out? Oh wait, I want to do that again. It said whistle. I could whistle it. Building. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Over to the right-hand side. Okay, how do I get back to my map? Okay, track construction. Building. It was, you know, it was lighting up over here. A signal supply tower, small train station. Let's definitely do that because we do want a small train station over here. How do I rotate? Rotate, reduce rotation speed. Rotate, no, that's not it. Shift. Okay, okay. Now, where do we want to place it? Do we want to place it on the inside of the city? Do we want to place it on the outside of the city? I think the outside is, oh, well, I could just rotate it like that. What if I wanted to rotate myself? Oops. Oh. Let's see. Okay, well, there is... Do I have to create roads in this stupid thing, too? Okay, small train station. You know, is this going to be a passenger train? Is it going to be, you know, what's it going to be like?
Very good.
I don't know. I feel like that's pretty
Now the
good.
two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this,
Really?
switch to track construction mode.
Track construction
Now plan the
mode.
tracks between the stations in Norfolk and Omaha.
Ooh.
To do this, select the two station tracks one after the other. Then pay for your track planning.
Oh, so you can just automatically connect it, or you can design your own track. Heck yes, we can. Oh, there's some cows over here that we're probably gonna make a station too. So let's go over here. Let's curve her around this way. Yeah, does that look good? Well, we're gonna run into whatever this is. So they're gonna demolish the cows right here? Can I just like that? Does that work? Okay. Cool. Are they building it? Add track point, no. Pay and build.
Now create your first train so that you can set
Nice!
up a rail line between your stations.
All right, is this? Oh, I got rid of the farm out there. I didn't necessarily want to do that, but that's okay. Okay, new train.
Initially, your train only exists on paper. It's not much use to you without a locomotive.
Doot, doot. Okay, we need a train. We only have one, so let's go ahead and buy it for 35,000. I mean, fortunately, we've got quite a bit of money. The power isn't good. Speed is not good. Release year is 1963. What year are we in? Okay, 1963. There we go, up there. Cool. Now what? Buy locomotive. I thought we already bought it. Oh. What about?
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at.
Right. Okay.
Now
Okay.
join your two stations to the rail line by selecting them one after the
One,
other. That's
two.
enough for your first rail line. Now confirm it
Nice.
so it becomes active.
Confirm.
Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take.
Oh,
If
heck
there's
yeah.
something to transport, the train will automatically take it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, ha, ha! How do I look? I want to look at the train. I want to look at the train.
However, as each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route.
Really? It's not that far of a journey, buddy. Oh, but, you know. So we need to place a supply tower along the route. Okay. Right there apparently is a good spot for a supply tower. Yeah, because it looked like it broke down. Oh, no, okay, it didn't. Supply tower. We're gonna build one right. Chia!
Very good. Your train is now traveling between Omaha and Norfolk.
Heck yes, it
But
is.
you can do even more. Each city needs goods from the surrounding area. For example,
Okay.
every city needs corn.
Sorry, I don't
There
think.
is a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way, but we want to change that. Now construct a rural train station in the marked location with a corn farm within its radius.
I'm sorry, I haven't been listening to anything this guy has been saying at all. What do I need to do again? I don't know what. Okay, now construct a rural train. You know, I used to not be able to say that word, rural or roar. Apparently, I couldn't say that. Oh wait, does it just turn around automatically? I kind of don't like that it just turns around automatically. I wish I had to create something, but you know, it is what it is. A rural train station in the marked location with the corn farm in its radius. Corn farm in its radius. You know, so far this isn't a half bad game, but how do we, you know, I hope the replay value on this is good, but a rural small train station here, okay. Let's go ahead and do it like
Now
that.
connect the new rural train station to the station in Omaha.
Apparently he can't say the word rural either. What do these buttons do? Next train? Oh. Okay, so now, where did my stuff go? Okay. Okay, so this is a rural train station. I wonder how long they can go, though, without a supply route. I think we're just going to connect it right there. There we go. I mean, that looks...
And now things are getting tricky as we have to deal with the logistical problem. As Norfolk should also enjoy fresh corn, there will soon be 2 trains traveling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk. Of course, this will then result in a conflict. Since trains cannot travel through each other, you'll need a sidetrack between Omaha and Norfolk.
Sidetrack.
This consists of 1 parallel track and 2 signals. First, create a sidetrack. It needs to be at least long enough for a fully loaded train.
Don't you know what I'm just doing? Oh, probably not. Doing it where he wants me to do it. Okay. Okay, so let's do it here, because that's where they want me to do it. So I'm gonna do it. Add a track. No. Add a track. How do I? Let's add a track. Okay, how do I continue existing plans? I don't want to continue the existing plans. I want to get rid of them. No, how do you... Okay, I don't want to continue the plan. I want to get rid of it. Remove. There we go. Okay. Come on! First, create a sidetrack. It needs to be at least as long enough, or at least long enough for a fully loaded train. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's... Yeah. I got that part. But I don't want to click on the train. How do I add a track? Track construction. This still got this stupid one up here. How do I get rid of this? Remove track. There we go. Right. But now how do I... Okay, it really wants me to do this. Delete. There we go. There was a delete button. Okay, these zoom. I don't like the rotate. I'm gonna see if I can fix the rotate. The rotates are backwards from what I'm used to. Okay, apparently you cannot change the controls of the way you zoom. Or rotate, rather. Oh, but I could do that. Oh, yeah, that's much easier, actually. There we go. Okay. Let's put you right here. There. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how it just automatically does it. Oh yeah, let's build it.
Excellent. However, your trains won't necessarily use the sidetrack, as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track.
Oh, really?
Now open building construction mode and set up a signal in the highlighted area pointing in the direction of the switch. Trains will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use.
Okay. Where do we need to put it? Which way? Okay, let's read it again. Now the building is set up a signal highlighted area point in the direction of the switch. Trains will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use. Note, click on a signal to change its direction. Click on a signal to change its direction. This way. Okay. And this way. Let's see. Click on a signal. Click on a signal. Oh, there we go. Click on a signal to change its direction. Cool. Signal at correct position. No. Oh, so maybe he wanted one. Well, how do I get rid of it? Ah, jeez. Change signal direction, remove signal. Okay, there we go. Oh, I removed it. Oh boy. I've screwed something up. Oh, I've definitely screwed up. Remove signal. Control. Oh, that's control. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay. And
Now
this
make
way.
sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so the trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass.
Oh boy! Now make sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so that the trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass. So, like that. No, all right, we did that. Now what? Okay, yeah, so it should be traveling. Okay. Signal. Like this? What does he want me to do? Change direction? Change signal type?
Excellent. And I'll do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction.
Okay,
Place
so-
a second signal in the highlighted area and block the track to trains coming from the opposite direction.
Okay, so basically do the same thing. Okay. Signal at correct position. Signal and sup. I got rid of it on accident. We want you to be going this way. Block direction. That's shift.
Very good.
Yeah!
I'm sure that wasn't at all easy.
I'm getting it.
You will soon come to realize that signals are an important aid in guaranteeing smooth
Apparently.
rail operations. You will find more information and tips under Hints and Tips.
Okay, now, why are we putting it here though? That doesn't make sense why we would put it here.
Now assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Your new rail line should
boy.
run via Omaha to Norfolk so that the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn.
Wheat corn. Okay, new train. Add locomotive. Can we buy this one again? No, looks good to me. Do we have two? Go from here to here. Do we tell it what edit station? Do we need it? Well, that's good. Okay, so let's. I don't know if we did what we needed it to do. I mean, I think we did. Okay, so what is this carrying? How do I select the train? Tips and tricks, great. Understanding, I don't care. We don't need tips and tricks. I just want to see my trains. Where are my trains? That's one train. Oh, he's stopping. Look at that. What is he carrying? Oh, how do I zoom in on the stupid trains? Train list. I want to watch the train by engineer balance. Oh, by balance. No. Top speed. How do I zoom in on the train specifically? Can't remember how to do that. Oh well, I'll remember in a second. Clone train, set up rail line, manage trains. Oh, well, I mean, that's kind of... What is it holding, though? I want to know what it's holding. What does it have in it? Oh, wait, we forgot to add the corn to the stop. Jeez. Oh, boy. I don't think I did that right. Alright, we need a trail line, which is build construction, add train track, new train, set up rail line. I'm fairly confident I did not do this correctly.
Excellent. The corn farm will automatically make use of your train because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn.
Well, that's
Conventional
good.
transportation is much more costly for the farm. You're
Right.
still missing something. Locomotives wear out over time and need to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably.
That's good.
For this purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary.
Oh, great.
Construct such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station with this building.
Oh, hey. Small train station. Construct maintenance building. 80 grand? Station receives maintenance building that automatically services locomotives before they continue on the journey.
Right.
Sure.
We've been lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people. I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period.
Oh boy.
Do not disappoint me.
I'll try not to, sir. So that's a passenger train too. That's cool. So we got passenger meet mail, and it's gonna pick up corn. Fingers crossed. Okay. Does it have corn? It will. Oh, it will. Okay, we're unloading, I would assume. What is this? That's tests. Okay, come on, baby. Pick up my corn. Pick up the corn. Pick up the corn. Okay, let's just go ahead and go to the task. So that's okay. So we're learning. We're getting into it. This is pretty cool. We got what, 2 trains now? Is it 2 trains? I don't want to set up a new train. How many trains do we have? Train list. Okay, 2 trains. Balance per week. Great. We're looking good. Train length route. By engine type, by staff. I'm sure we'll get into a lot of this later. So yeah, it's looking good so far. I mean, you know, it is what it is, and I kind of like the game a little bit. I'm sure we'll get into a lot more stuff. Look, this map is huge. I mean, I'm sure we're only a little. Oh, family report. Populace does not want to go to war. Great. A lot of new troops construction. Okay. War and poor and fighting. Okay, I don't think this has anything to do with what I'm doing. Nah. Y'all can pause the game and look if I need to. Alright, yep, so this has been the Insured Gamer playing whatever this game is called. I can't even remember it now. It's called something. Oops. Railway Empire, that's what it is. Railway Empire. I'm sure we'll continue this. It's kind of been a fun game so far. But until next time, stay safe out there.